So can you see my screen, guys?
واضحة.
Okay. Can you see the result? Like the turtle were they're moving.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. So what we are going to make today is this game. Actually, this game is a race game. And as you can see, there is two turtles, and this is the finish line. Let me redo it again. This is the finish line. This is the two turtles, and each one of them try to hit the finish line. First, the first one that hits the finish line, uh, she's the one who is like the winner. Okay, guys. So this is what are we going to do today. So first of all, what we are going to do is import Turtle, of course. Turtle, which is the library that contains all that fancy graphic functions. And we, first of all, we have to like fix our screen. Let's type a command here. We will type, for example, screen set up. And in order to do this greenish thing, and we have to set the title in here. Can you see the title of the screen, the pop-up window? This one, we need to fix this two words, like we need to add in here turtle race, and we need to bring the background color, and by how can we do this? Okay, first of all, we need to create a turtle. We will call it screen, like this, and we are saying this object is turtle point turtle. Okay, guys. And then in order to fix the title in here, we need to use the function title. We will say screen point title in order to fix the title, and we can type whatever we want, like for example, like turtle race or something like this. Turtle race. Okay. And in order to bring this greenish color, in the background, we are going to use an additional function called background color.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام سارة.
هتو أنا فتت مخدين إشي كتير عني.
No, we were waiting for you.
Oh, thank you.
We we said the only thing we said it is we are going to make this game. Can you see? We have a finish line here, and we have two turtle, a red one and a blue one. And the first that will hit the finish line, we are going to print the color of it. Okay? This is our like main goal. And in order to do that, we are going to type the code instruction by instruction, and I'm going to give you the explanation. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, we said that we need to import the turtle library. And then in order to fix the screen and in order to fix the game title and stuff like that, first of all, we create a turtle called screen because we are aiming to fix the screen. And then I give it the name, which is turtle point raise, and I give it a background color, which is light. That green is called light green, okay? Like so. And after finishing the screen, the background, I need to fix the width and the height. يعني الطول والعرض والارتفاع يعني of the window. I'm gonna type screen point setup. I'm gonna give the width, for example, is equal to 700, for example, and the height is equal to 45. Okay, guys, and in order to do that, we need to type screen point done in order to really see our screen, okay? And now I'm gonna hit the run button. And I have a problem in here, he said, in line 6. Turtle object has no attribute title. Give me a second. I think there is actually this one. So this is screen object. I need to bring turtle point screen, not turtle point turtle, okay? These functions like title and background color and setup and all that fancy stuff is included in this screen function, okay, guys? So I'm gonna hit again. So now we have this window. So this window has the title and the background color, and the background color is light green and all that stuff. But also, he said that there is a problem with screen point done object. There is no problem with this. We're gonna like edit it later anyways. So now we have the screen. Can you see the screen, guys? The green one, the one I'm moving now.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so after preparing the width, the height, the background color, and the title, now we want to make that finish line in here. We need to draw the finish line in here. So we are going to type a command in here. We will call it draw finish line. Okay, so this like these couple of instruction belongs to the drawing the finish line. First of all, I'm gonna type finish line is equal, or let me type it. Finish line is equal to 250. Then I'm going to create a turtle called line, which is a turtle. We need to type turtle point turtle. Okay, guys. And after doing that, this will create us like that arrow thing with nothing. I need to go to that position of the where we wanna like draw that line and actually draw it. So I need to first of all pen up my line. We need to type line point pen up. Okay, guys? If anything is not clear, you can stop me anywhere, okay? And then we will tell him like line point go to. So this go to function will like make that line go to a specific position. We are going to tell him, go to the finish line. Go to the finish line. And then, so go to takes two parameters, the X and the Y, okay? And I'm gonna tell him minus 150. And then in order to draw it like vertically, we need to turn left. So we will type line point left, and the degree, in order to draw it vertically, the angle, I need to type the angle here, and our angle is 19. And then I'm gonna tell him line point pen down in order to actually draw a line, and the line will have forward, and with the length of the line is going to be, for example, 300 pixels. Okay, guys. And after like drawing that line, we need to like hide that turtle. Okay, it's actually our turtle here is that arrow. So in order to hide it, we are going to type hide point, actually line point hide turtle. Okay, guys. So we will check our okay. So now we have the drawing, the line. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the process again in order to see it. Maybe we will include the speed thing in order to really see something. I'm gonna say line point speed. And what do you like, what are your proposition to speed? In order to really see it, should I type 0, should I type 1, or should I type 10, or something in between?
بنحط 10 عشان نشوف كيف بيمشي.
لما نحط 10 بيجي سريع على الاخر. شنو نحطه باش يجي بطيء على الاخر، بطيء للغايه، يعني على الاخر بالتونسي يعني بالغايه، بالغايه باش يجي بطيء لازمتنا نحطه 1 2 1 or 2 or 3. We will type 3, for example, and let's see it. It's still سريع, kind of. I'm gonna type 1 in order to see it very slow. So the arrow go from the middle. So the arrow starts from here and go to that position with the pen up. And when he go to that position, I told him like, you have to turn left a 90 degree in order to create, to draw a vertical line. And I told him like, you have to go forward 300 pixel. And then I hide the arrow. Okay, guys, is everything is clear?
Yes.
Thank you. And then after, so what we did. So first of all, we set up our screen, like we fix our screen, and then we fix the finish line. Now, what we have to do is what? Any suggestions?
بدنا نظهر السلحفاة.
شكرا. Yes, we have to create the سلحفاة. We have two سلحفاة, two turtles. So we have two turtles. So in order to minimize our code, we are to type the creation of that سلحفاة in a function. Okay. Otherwise, then I have to write the code for one سلحفاة and rewrite the code for the second one. And this is actually so frustrating. Imagine that you have a race between 2,000 turtle. Like, it's so frustrating to write the code again and again and again. So in order to prevent that, we will create a function that we will actually type the code one and only time. And whenever I need to create a سلحفاة, the only thing that I will do is actually call that function. Okay. So I'm gonna type def. I will call it create turtle, like this. And the turtle have a color and a position. I'm gonna call it Y pose for position, okay, guys? So let me just do this, okay? And first of all, we need to create that object. We will call it T is equal to turtle point turtle, okay? And then I'm gonna give it the shape. So if I didn't like bring the function shape, it will give me an arrow, and I don't want an arrow. I want a big, colorful turtle. So I will type T point shape, and actually the shape is turtle, like this. And I'm gonna give it a color, T point color. I'm gonna give it red or blue, and like this place should have the red color. And since I am in a function, that means I need to call this variable. So this variable color that maybe contains red. If it is contains red, then it need to create a red turtle. If it contains yellow, then it needs to create a yellow color. So we should not type red in here. Otherwise, we need to type color. So whenever that value that contains in this value, it will show up in here. Okay, guys? And then I'm gonna tell him like T point, like I need to fix the place of that turtle, like of course the race, in order to be equivalent, or in order to be fair enough. In order to be fair, we need to, these two turtles need to start from the same like y range, okay, and different y one. So I'm gonna type pen up and T point go to. I'm gonna tell him minus 300, and we need to take the position from here, because the goto function takes two arguments. The first one is the x one, and the second one is the y one or the y one. So in order to be fair in our race, both of us need to start from the same x1, okay? And which is minus 300. And in a different position, like there is, of course, they are not going to race on top of each other. They have to be like, we need to distance them a little bit from each other, which is the y1. And after doing so, we will tell him return T. Okay, guys? So this is our function. This is our function of creating the turtle. And actually, in order to see our turtle, so for example, if we run this script, like we will not be able to see the turtle, because we didn't like call for this function. So we need to call for this function. So this function will create for us a turtle. We will call it turtle1 is equal to create turtle, like this. And this function needs two arguments. The first one is the color. I'm gonna type red. And the second one is the y position. I'm gonna type, for example, minus 50, for example. Okay, I'm gonna run the script again, and we have to see our turtle. Okay, so our turtle now is created, and our turtle, like she take her position and she is prepared for the race. And of course, when we say a race, minimum, we will have two turtles that race each other to the finish line. So what we are going to do now is actually create the second one, our second turtle. We will call it turtle 2, and we will give it the color blue. Okay, and if I of course, I need to change this value, but if I let it like that, we will see what will happen. Okay, he gave me an error because he said, let's see what he said. So bad color setting blue color string S is the color. Okay, so the problem is in this thing is because we put both of the turtle on top of each other. Let's say 50, for example, and let's see what will give us. I think I'm gonna speed this thing. Okay, it is giving us a problem.
البلو بتنكتب اليو قبل الاي.
Oh yes, thank you. Blue. I'm gonna speed it. Okay, and if I let this one minus 50, it will give us two turtles on top of each other. Did you see it? Did you see that the blue one was on top of the red one?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to change this to 50, and I'm gonna speed this to maybe 5, let's say. Okay, now we will see the result. Okay, great. So everything is ready now. Both of our turtles, they are ready to race. And now, in order to race, we need what? What do we need to start the race? What are your proposition?
بس قبل بنفع أسأل سؤال؟
ايه؟
بدي
Yes.
أسأل سؤال قبل ما نكمل.
تفضلي سارة.
ليش حطينا
ليش
return t؟
return t in order to actually give us these couple of functions,
يعني
because
لو ما حطيناهاش
there is no turtle one. So did you see this function create turtle? It takes two parameters, colors
Yes.
and the color and the position, okay? The Y position. And what will give you in return? It will give you a turtle, isn't it? That's why we say
Yes.
return t. And in order, if we delete this instruction, we will not be able to type this one. Turtle one is equal to create turtle, because this function return us, this function with these parameter will give us turtle one, and this function with these two parameters will give us this second one. Did you get it?
Yes.
If we were making, for example, a very simple game with only one turtle, in the whole game we will need only one turtle, then there is no need to type return turtle. We will type, for example, print turtle. That's it. And whenever I execute this function, it will print me that turtle. But in our case, we have multiple turtle with different argument or with different parameters. That's why we said return this t. And by returning it, we are going to use it. Now, in our race thing, we are going to use it. Did I answer your question?
Yes, فهمت.
Okay, great. So now we have the race thing. So we are going to type So in every single race, we have a winner, isn't it? So we are going to say winner is none for at this moment. And then actually we have to give every single turtle a value to go forward. And whenever it hits that finish line, we will tell the first turtle that hits the finish line, we will tell this turtle is the winner thing. Okay. So the giving the random number to each and single turtle is actually something is repeating, and we don't know how many times we are going to repeat this thing. So we are going to use what loop, for or while? What do you think? Hmm? Anyone have the question? The answer actually. We don't know how many times we are going to repeat
I
the.
will say while.
Yes, it's a while.
Uh,
While true, turtle 1 point forward, random point rand int. I'm gonna give it a value between 0 and 10. Okay. I have bad news, guys.
طب
The
ما استدعيناش مكتبة الراندوم، ما
yes,
حطيناش import راندوم.
yes, we will do it. And so I told you that we have bad news, which is the meeting will end in 10 minutes because we are using the free version. Import random. So وقت اللي يعني when this meeting ends, you have to go back to Mr. Khalid's link meeting, okay, guys? And you will start a new session. I will try my best to be quick as possible to finish this one. So, and we will type if turtle one.
I'm sorry, but can I ask another question?
Yes, darling, go ahead. Mhm,
الحين السلحفاة
mhm.
الأولى والسلحفاة الثانية مش هيعملوا سباق؟
Yes, they
الحين
are
أنا
making
كيف أحركها؟ يعني كيف نظام اللعبة؟ كيف
بالforward
أحركها؟
with this one. I told
لا
him. Mhm.
قصدي
No,
اللاعب الأول إيش بده يعمل عشان ها
there is actually no لعب أول ونو لعب ثاني. أوزر. I'm gonna run it for you. I'm gonna run the whole game for you. Did you see it? I'm typing nothing. Actually, it's randomly like uh, these two turtles are moving forward randomly using random numbers. Okay?
يعني automatic speed
Automatically, yes.
آه
Automatically. But
آه
maybe
فهمت.
in the next session we will include how to use our arrows and stuff like that in order to be one of the player. Okay, so
Okay, thank you.
thank you, darling. So I told him like turtle one go forward a random number, and turtle two go forward a random number. And if the turtle one XOR the finish line, what mean XOR? X core. Like when the turtle one actually collapse with or the value of the X of the turtle is greater or equal to the finish line, it means that it hits that finish line first. Okay, so I told him if the turtle one touches the finish line, we will say the winner is the blue turtle. Okay, turtle. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna break the loop, and if I'm gonna retype it again, Control C, Control V, with turtle 2. And the turtle 2 is the red one. Okay, The turtle one is the red. Okay, so the turtle one is the red one. I need to type red in here and blue in here. Blue. Okay, so now what we have next is to actually see the result. So the result is turtle, point turtle. Let me see the result. The result, point hide. We need to hide the turtle. The result one. First of all, and we need to say the result point pen up, result point go to a place which is 0.0 or virgule, and we will type our result, which is write our winning one, which is F. The winner is, we will take the color from this winner variable, and we will say this one wins, okay? And let's see the result. Okay, now we have our two totals and they are starting to go forward, and we have our result in there. Okay, guys, and in order to make this result thing like fancier a little bit, we can type, for example, in here, we need to add a line. Maybe we can add a line. The line is equal to center in order to center the phrase, and maybe we will use font. We will tell him Arial, for example, and we will give it maybe 20 as a size and bold, for example. Like this, let's see the result now. Okay, we have something missing. I think it's parentheses in here. We will retype the code again. And voila, our race is, actually we have a problem with center thing. Now the problem is center. I misspell it, center. I type it in French. We will rerun the game again. And now I think always the blue is winning. Okay, blue turtle wins. So do you have any questions before going to Mr. Khalid's meeting?
بنفع آخر إشي كتبتيه تشرحي لنا إياه، أول مرة أشوفه. الحين
Okay.
شو align يساوي center، يعني شو هاي؟
هذه just to make that phrase like beautiful. Align means like I wanted to center my، يعني نحطها in the middle of the screen. Align means like the position of that phrase, I needed to be centered, well centered in my in my window. That's what align means. And we mean by font, I'm actually specifying the like the type of the text, the size of the text, and whether it is bold. I don't know I don't know how to describe it in Arabic. Bold mean it is bold، يعني it's يعني
سميك.
سميك. Yes, thank you, Mr. Khalid. I'm so bad in Arabic. سميك. It's bold means سميك. And center means شنو Mr. Khalid? Means what? متوسط.
المركز
المركز.
أو الوسط.
الوسط. الوسط ولا هذه، يعني مش نحطه this phrase في الوسط، and the font is Arial. We can use anything we like. We can use Time New Romans, we can use Calibro, we can use anything. And this is the size, and this is semic or not. Can you, did I ask your question? Did I
Yes,
answer?
thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, guys. So this is for today. I hope you like the game. Maybe next time we'll make a fancier game than this. Actually, I prepared an additional one, which is this one. Actually, this one is a turtle that moving randomly here and there, and I need to like type on that turtle. The number I type on that turtle, you can see the score in here. Like I type it on it 4 times. I have to go, yeah, I have to catch it and actually like press on it in order to collect my score.